And hello, everybody. Welcome to Trails of Cold Steel. This is Luminiferous Quack speaking, and I hope you enjoy the show. We didn't get that much done yesterday. I only went for about 2 hours or so. Yeah, a little over 2 hours. I am feeling a bit more, I have a bit more energy today. But, you know, it's early in the morning right now, just like for me. Not that early, though. I think they're like 6 o'clock in the morning or something. Usually, it's 10 o'clock for me, so. But yeah, I believe we've caught up with everything. Yeah, we gotta deal with that. Oh, Laura's actually behind. She'll catch up quickly, though. Link-wise... I don't care about Machias, but he's in our group too. Either way, I think we're just ready to go. Wait, that's the wrong door, but I can say hi to you. Hello, Sharon. Your field study this month will take you to Heimdall, correct? The heat these past weeks has been rather harsh, so please take care not to fall ill while you're there. Thanks for your concern. And also, thank you for taking care of Elise the other day. I merely did what any other person would. I am simply glad that she did not come to any significant harm. Be sure to approach her should you have the opportunity during your stay at Heimdall. I'm sure that she would be overjoyed if you were to do so. Right, I'll do just that. Looks like Sharon's well aware of her feelings. There's a lot of implications that I don't like with the conversations recently about his sister. I know they're adopted and everything, but that's not an excuse. But it's still family. Wait. That light over there made me, for some reason, think that the cat was over there. And I was a little confused. But anyway, make my preparations. Hello. Good morning. You're studying in Heimdall this month, right? Are you going to get to see Prince Alfin at the summer festival? I'm so jealous. I'd really like to go and see her myself, or Princess Alfin, but my dad won't let me. He says Heimdall's too dangerous and busy for me to visit on my own. Yeah, you're a kid. You shouldn't be visiting a big city on your own. Anyway, what am I even doing right now? Question we all ask ourselves. What even is life? Oh yeah, books. Any new books? I haven't checked you. Hope I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. Yeah, you still haven't done that until after this field study. Which I believe, based on our levels, we should have this field study, and then we should be caught up with where the beginning of the story started. So, that's good. That probably means we're mostly done. I hope. Maybe. Okay, you got nothing new to say. Fish. But yeah. Nice. I know this guy's a really good catch.
Now that's a catch.
Yeah, it is a catch. Nice. It's not 30 though. We can do better. Nice. You gonna be 30?
Now that's a catch.
I think you're big. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Now the fishing's basically already worth it, but let's keep going. If we can get 5 of these, that's like 150, or no, at most 150, but probably closer to about 120, honestly. but nope, not gonna happen. I don't think Mirage is one that I need, but it might be. I need a lot of Sepith. Oh, we're getting these little things now.
Not bad.
Swordtail. I want one more of the big fish. One more. Come on. Aw, it's a bigger fish, but it's not the big fish.
Caught one.
A rock eater? What do you even give me? Earth? I don't need Earth, Sepith. It's one of the least useful ones so far. Sepith wise. Patrick. Yo, patty cakes. Bye, patty cakes. Was it Catastrophe was also another one? I gotta check it on Pro every once in a while to get those names. You don't got anything new? Or I haven't made anything new. Which reminds me.
My turn.
Sure, it's your turn now. This is the button where I'm supposed to click. Okay. I already did this. No? We have it there, so we definitely already done it. Okay, we need the star here. Okay. Machias, don't.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
Don't mess this up, Machias.
What did you expect?
You messed it up, Machias. That is not what I was looking for. You have a crown.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
Do what you're supposed to do.
What did you expect?
And you made a normal one.
Hope this turns out okay. Oh, this
There,
looks
I
pretty
knew
nice.
I knew I could count on Elliot way more than I can count on Machias. I don't know what I was thinking. Hello? Step... Amusum? There's a glare right now. Let me go fix that. Over here. Okay, there. Now I can actually see. It was Step Hanusum. Neat name. Crown makes the gold one. Alright. I guess that does make sense. I still want to diss on Machias because I still don't like him. I'm gonna choose to believe that Machias just sucks. It just sucks.
It's technically edible.
Alright, Steph. Thank you for joining me. And good job, V. I knew you could mess up for me. This is one of those few games that it's actually encouraged for them to mess up. Weird.
I'll do what I can. I'm proud of this one.
I'm proud of you too, Laura. Okay, I haven't made any of these.
I'll do
You
what
want to
I
mess
can.
up for me again, Laura?
Not what I intended.
Good job. I'm gonna need assorted grains. That's a tough question. I haven't played enough to really say anything, but as far as like, if you want to say my opinion for Reen, the game kind of forces that one, so it feels weird to choose anyone else for him. For me, if I was in this world, and you know, a kid, or if they were all adults, let's see. I feel like I would like get along really well with Laura. I don't know if it'd be anything like that, but I think I would get along really well with Laura. Fee is like my spirit animal sometimes. Chapter 4, I think. Chapter 3 or chapter 4? I think we're on chapter 4. We were...
Okay,
Reen,
let's give
what you
this a
got?
try. Wow, that came out well.
Good job, Reen. Let's see. Emma's okay. I don't know enough about her. She kind of has a mystery about her. Yeah, I like a while ago, like I barely remember any of it. I played through Trails of Cold Steel 1. I only remember big pieces of it, and I started Trails of Cold Steel 2. But I like the story so far. It's neat how everything is really connected between the games, and the characters, while not on like the level of Persona, are really well laid out, and they're pretty good characters. They have their own personalities and everything, and backstories and all that. So there's not really any characters I dislike, which is a good thing for a game. I mean, besides Patrick, but you know, Patty Cakes is a bit, you know, you're supposed to hate him. And Machias, you're supposed to kind of like him now, but you know, first impressions are hard to get over. We need probably Gaius for the gold here. He's the only one that makes sense. Okay, what do you got here? But how did you like it? The ending of this first game kind of threw me for a loop from what I remember. I was not expecting it.
Hope this turns out okay.
But I don't want to. Let's not say anything
Something
about the
seems
ending
wrong.
yet. So I know if anybody watches this, and I don't want to remember anything that I actually forgot, because I want to kind of be reminded of it while playing the game. But speaking of catastrophe, was it? I think something like that. Hello. Yeah, she's a pretty good character. She's up there. She's more. Maybe as the things go on, things a little change. But she's like that bud that's around with you. In my for me at least, I haven't really delved into her character much because you haven't learned really what she's all about. But yeah, she's up there in the choices. Elisa, oh yeah, I was going through the list. Elisa kind of they're kind of like forced in the story to be Rean and Elisa, in my opinion. So it's a natural thing there. As for my opinion of her, she's okay. There's after the initial impression, you know, they're teenagers, it makes sense for there to be problems there. But yeah, not really much else to say. She's up there. Like I said, I haven't quite gone far enough to make a solid opinion best waifu yet, but so far top ones, Laura's up there, Elisa's pretty up there, Fee's, they're all pretty up there. I think Emma's kind of low. Okay. I see. Let's see if things change. But yeah, Fee's like this enigma right now. She's like a badass little kid who likes to sleep, and we know that she was in the Jaegers. We don't know much about her story yet. But she's definitely an interesting character. I have my reasons. How are you feeling after that whole ordeal? Huh? I'm fine, thanks. Weird that you're being nice to us after, you know, meeting his sister, huh, Patrick? I might not have been if you weren't there to make sure Elisa was safe, though. I really owe you for that. It was partly my fault that she was in danger to begin with. It was the very least I could do. Allow me to add that I do not intend to breathe a word of what I witnessed down there to anyone. I'd much rather settle things with you man to man, after all. Likewise. Is it just me, or did his personnel completely change? Yep. It kind of did. He's suddenly a decent person. That is something I really like about Fee. She always tells it like it is. She's like, gives that jab in every time. She's a little gremlin sometimes, and I like it. Come to think of it, you're all going to Heimdall, aren't you? I'll be attending the garden party the day after tomorrow myself. Seems like all of the big names are. Yeah. But if that was the case, wouldn't Laura and Machias get invited too? It is kind of funny, like, he meets his sister, falls for her, and then he's like, oh no. I gotta change now. Father hasn't even mentioned it this year. Same with my dad. I'm not interested in the guest list, which, with one minor exception. Will your sister be in attendance, Sworzer? Here we go. Patrick, I think the two of us need to sit down and have a little talk. Then you can give me a nice, detailed explanation to why you would ever need to access that sort of information. I just found myself curious. I didn't mean anything by it. He's going to die single, she's going to die single. Oh. Yeah, again, Fee telling it like it is. That was a nice interaction there. What are you doing out here? Good morning, Monica. It's rather unusual to see you here this early. Any particular reason? Good morning, Laura. I wanted to see you off today, so I decided to get up and a bit earlier than usual. I see. You have my thanks then. Be careful while you're gone. But don't worry about me. I'll be sure to keep practicing. Understood. I shall be sure to return safely. Make sure that you don't overexert yourself either. Okay, I think I've talked to anybody important. I don't want to miss anything, so let's double check. Yeah, I think Patrick's the only special interaction. I can give this cat some more milk, I guess. So, good morning, Celine. You seem kind of meeker than usual today. Did Emma catch you clawing the furniture and shoo you out or something? I guess it's none of my business. Nice. I think these are expensive. Is this for me? Kind of feel bad taking it from you, but I'll be sure to make good use of it. What are you doing, Irene? You really should be leaving soon. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I think that is the really nice item. Yeah, Zirian Power. Sells for like 5k. If I need some money, that's neat. Yes, I think. Yeah. Purchase a ticket, yeah. In case you're wondering what's going on, I'm using a guide just so I don't miss anything, because I know it moves on to the next game with certain things. So I want to try to finish everything in the game just to get a full, complete playthrough of it. I know I didn't do that in the first game, and I missed some stuff, which I've already found were pretty interesting. Oh, you're all here. Ready to take off? Ready as we'll ever be. Alright, let's get our tickets at the counter then. Yeah, there's so many hidden quests. You have to like run around and talk to everybody if you don't have a guide. Well, the capital is only half an hour west, so at least the fare should be cheap. Do we have to pay for our own tickets? They just made it sound like we have to pay for our own tickets. Sometimes I think Melissa forgets that I'm the one who goes out and brings home the Mira. Her life wouldn't be nearly as comfortable if it weren't for me. Alright, you know, I think they're having some marital squabbles. It's finally time for us to set off to Heimdall. We'll be at the same location this time, so get in touch if anything happens, okay? Yeah, it might be best to keep each other updated just in case. My apologies for concerning all of you. Good morning, Fee. Did you sleep well last night? It was okay, I guess. I see. This month's field study should prove different from usual, since both groups are being sent to the same city. Feel free to give us a call if you need anything, Laura. We may be in different groups this month, but we can still help. Thank you, and be sure to let us know if there's anything you need our help with. Looks like she's got a good handle on how to manage the awkwardness going on between those two. Yeah, Laura is like the big sister of the group in a lot of ways. Especially to Fee. So they've decided to send us straight to Heimdall for our next field study. Considering the size of the city, I can see our task being especially bothersome this time. I'm sure it'll be difficult, but do try to refrain from being an insufferable know-it-all while on your home turf. I know who he's talking to now. I dare you to say that again. Calm down, you two. Heimdall sits at the very core of this country, geographically and politically. Seems like there's no better place to learn about the Empire. Yeah, you should be able to learn plenty while you're there. Or we're there. I grew up there, but I feel like going on a field study will let me see it from a whole new perspective. That certainly seems possible. Well, at any rate, we'd better brace ourselves. You know what'll happen on these field studies. Never know. Okay. Let's get going. Good morning, everyone. Let me guess, you're headed to Heimdall this month? That's right. We'd like 5 tickets to Heimdall, please. Coming right up. You know, the capital's summer festival is coming up in just 2 days. I'm sure lots of people will be streaming into the city to celebrate, so be careful out there. We will. Don't worry. I'm used to dealing with it. All the big city life. Yeah, I think we bought tickets and 30-minute ride, huh? Okay, that's 5 passengers headed to Heimdall. I'll have these tickets for you in just a moment. Good water. Passenger service bound for Heimdall now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Well, at least we won't be waiting long. There's a train to Heimdall every half hour after all. Geez, that's pretty frequent. So we're really heading to the capital. I've been there a few times before, but it's still pretty unfamiliar territory. I've been twice before on family business. Same here. I know where Elise's academy is, but that's about it. Not to worry, I'll explain more about the city on the way over. It's a pretty big city, though I'm not even sure where to start. Alright, time to play some card games. Why are they staring at us? Alright, not too much longer till we arrive, so let me give you a quick overview. Heimdall is, among many other things, the capital of this country, which means it's the home to the reigning empire. His Majesty Ugent Rhys Anor III? Ugent? I don't know. Anor III. Even children know that. We need useful local knowledge, not a recitation of travel brochure. But well, Heimdall is divided into 16 main districts. Each district is about as large as a whole town in many of the Empire's provinces. Jeez. All in all, the city's population hovers around 800,000 people. Which, honestly, for a capital, considering how much they talk about it, isn't that much. But I guess in olden times it would be a lot. Wow, I can hardly imagine that many people all in one place. It's one of the continent's largest cities, isn't it? Indeed, it is. Crossbell is known for being a thriving center of trade, but its population is only around 500,000. Meanwhile, in the south, Liberal's capital has around 300,000. The Republic's capital is pretty big too, but I don't think it's quite as big as Heimdall. Really? What? Oh, I was just wondering what kind of tasks we may be asked to do in such an expansive city. I can hardly hazard a guess. Oh. Well, we don't know who our point of contact is, or even where we're going to be staying. Who knows, maybe we'll end up staying in Elliot or Marcus's home. I doubt that. My house isn't big enough to put us all up. But Marcus's dad is the governor, so maybe we'll be staying at his place. I think that's even less likely. Dad spends most of his time in his office residence, so I doubt anyone's going to be at our family's place. Instructor Sarah said that there'd be a guide of some sort while waiting for us at the station, though she didn't mention who. That's the instructor for you. Honestly, she never really tells us anything, does she? Hey y'all, I hope you enjoyed that. If you like what you saw, you can watch me live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Luminiferous If you want to see these videos, of course, you can see me on YouTube with Luminiferous Quack on YouTube. And you can see, if you want to get notifications for when my videos come out or when I stream on Twitch, you can follow me on Twitter or X at LuminiferousQ. I hope to see you guys there. Have a good one. Please subscribe and like the video. It really helps me out. Bye bye.